talking about alignment, kayo ba sir, align kayo dun sa mga civil society groups such as Atin Ito and other civilian organizations which para bang are very much concerned and involved in this? May coordination ba kayo sir o parang dyan lang kayo, dito lang kami?
The coordination would be in the safety of an activity that they will conduct out at sea. So they inform our unified commanders. They inform the Navy, the Coast Guard, Joint Headquarters. But as to what activity they would like to conduct, it's all their own. But the stand of the AFP is that we are very supportive of all civic action groups who would like to show their stand, support our stand in the West Philippine Sea. We support them. We even encourage our kababayan natin to express their support for our stand sapagkat hindi ito laban ng AFP. Ito ay laban ng bawat Pilipino.
Again, talking about alignment, ito ba sir, yung nangyayari sa West Philippine Sea, may konting alignment dun sa nangyayari dun sa incident ng mga fake Filipinos tulad ni Alice Go, Joseph C, at saka yung mayor ata sa Catanduanes? Ano po ba masasabi niyo? Only to the limits of your authority to share, sir.
Your Honor, wala akong alam. Lumaki ako sa farm.
Okay.
Sir, if you look at it, what is happening is not only limited sa maritime domain. It's also happening on land. Across the different dimensions of national power. Politically, dahan-dahan na infiltrate yung ating electoral system. We elected a mayor of one of the towns up north with a dubious character.
Okay.
Pinagbawalan na bar ng COMELEC ang isang former governor at yung kapatid niya sa isang island province sa Bicol region.
Yes.
Because they are foreign nationals. If you look at the economic dimension of national power, Pogos, we have black sand mining. We look at the socio-cultural, Sister City Project, ang daming retirees from mainland China in the Philippines. 35 years old, middle 30s, which we call fighting age males. Matitipuno. If you see them, matitipuno. Para may military background.
But they are here as retirees.
Retirees and settling in the Philippines. The sad part is, many of them were able to get fake birth certificates. May mga nahuli tayo who have Chinese nationals with fake government IDs by the hundreds. May mga nakasupport ang AFP sa ating law enforcement agencies in arresting, the case build-up and arresting foreign nationals from mainland China allegedly involved in espionage. 2023, 2024, 2025. Nakatulong ang AFP sa pag-raid ng ating law enforcement agencies sa isang resort, Chinese resort, sa Grande Island at the mouth of Subic Bay and Chiquita.
Wow.
And itong mga resort na ito, sir, pinagbabawalan ang Pilipino pumasok doon. So what is happening in the maritime domain is also happening on land. Yung mga nakikita natin mga submersible drones mapping out the ocean floor around the country. The information derived from that could be used for scientific research, for commercial purposes, and military use. So if we start connecting the dots, there is a lot happening that is not seen by the public eye. So yun ang sinasabi natin na dapat maging aware ang ating publiko.
Nako, marami tayong kailangan pag-usama, Admiral Trinidad, but let me open the floor to questions from media. No? Nakakatuwa lang kasi sir na when you said about connecting the dots, mukhang hindi lang yung dagat ang kailangan natin tignan, but yung ating buong kapaligiran. No?
Because security must be comprehensive, all-encompassing, and it must be every Filipino citizen's responsibility.
Okay. Good. Sige. Go ahead, please.
Hi, sir. Bianca Dava po from ABS-CBN News. Sir, aside sir doon sa dalawang PLA Navy warships na na-monitor natin during the 10th MMCA near Bajo de Masinloc, latest monitoring sir of Chinese vessels in the shoal po. May Chinese research vessels pa ba tayong na-monitor doon, sir?
Yes, I could give the latest on Ayungin Shoal. As of yesterday, same number, 20, yung ating maritime militia monitored, and 4 Coast Guard ships. This has been the numbers for the past 4 days, maybe 5 days. Before that, I mentioned that may dip, apat na maritime militia lang and 2 Coast Guard vessels because most likely on account of the unfavorable weather condition.
Sir, that's Ayungin Shoal. How about Bajo de Masinloc, sir?
I'll check the latest and get back to you on that. Still last week pa yung ating ang figures ko doon sa Bajo de Masinloc.
Okay, pero if you can remember, sir, meron pa bang mga research vessels dun, sir?
Yes, as of last week, there were reports of, if I'm not mistaken, 1 or 2 foreign research, Chinese research vessels in the vicinity of Bajo de Masinloc.
Ano yung activities nilang anong activities nila dun, sir?
I'll have to check more with the Coast Guard sapagkat yung aming delineation of function, pag research vessel, it's more of a Coast Guard concern and we support them. Supporting role ang AFP, ang Navy doon.
Okay. Sir, sorry, medyo ibang topic siya. Yung dun, sir, sa ating guided missile frigate natin na BRP Antonio Luna, baka lang kung may updates, nakabalik na po ba sa bansa after
Yes.
the exercise in Malaysia?
Yes, we had the arrival ceremony yesterday in Naval Operating Base Subic.
Any updates, sir, on the assessment, on the investigation dun sa damage na na-incur niya, sir, sa Malfi Laut?
Yeah, ongoing naman. But I would say that it did not impede the operational performance of the ship sapagkat nakita naman natin na nakauwi naman siya. So incidents like this highlight the inherent risks of our men at sea. Just as there are also inherent risks for our airmen up in the sky and our ground troops doing patrols. So kasama ito sa sakripisyo ng ating kasundaluhan ng AFP.
Last na lang, sir. We know, sir, na equipped din, sir, ng weapon systems yung BRP Antonio Luna. Nadamay ba, sir, dun sa naging damage yung weapon systems?
Yun pa ang inaalam sa ating assessment team. And hindi pa naman tapos kasi it will be a thorough assessment to be conducted.
Oo. Mga how long yan, sir, ina-expect?
I probably maybe a week or 2. I don't have the exact number of days for that.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Sir, morning. Eric from Inquirer. Sir, follow-up kay Ms. Bianca. May estimate, sir, ng damage doon sa ship? Estimate, ano, sir?
In terms of cost,
Opo.
I don't have the figures right now. That will be part of the assessment team. We don't only look at the cost kasi kahit the cost is an inherent, it's a fixed expense for us. Kahit na walang damage, pag gumalaw yung barko, may fixed cost tayo dyan. So more importantly, what we will look at is na-impede ba ang operational capability ng barko. And sa nakita naman natin, nakauwi naman siya from Malaysia. So apparently, operationally, hindi siya naapektuhan.
Then, sir, yung mga ganong klaseng damage, sino, sir, nag-aayos nun? Is that on the manufacturer ba, sir? Kasi recently, parang meron tayo, sir, dito sa Clark na bagong tayo.
Yes, depends on the extent of the damage. There are what we call levels of repair. Some are conducted by the ship's crew, others by the facilities of the Navy on land.
Okay. So ngayon, sir, tayo po magre-repair na.
Yes, in fact, the initial repair was done by the ship's crew while underway. So we call that organizational level. Pag intermediate or depot level, we have our repair facilities on land to take care of that.
Yes, sir. Then, just one more. Yung, ano, sir, mga research ship sa BDM, apparently, sir, like, nagstay sila few days after August 11. Is that parang, are they doing it for search and rescue? What do you think, sir, are their purpose doon sa lugar na yun po?
What was monitored based on the track were the tracks of maritime militia vessels and Chinese Coast Guard vessels after the August 11 incident. So we could only infer, most likely, based on the track, they were doing search patterns for men overboard. That is a ship evolution. Pag may nahulog na tao, may search pattern tayong ginagawa.
Yung
And their track showed that most likely they were conducting a man overboard search.
sir, yung track na sinasabi niyo po is the parallel sweep. Tama po ba?
Yeah, depending on certain environmental conditions, yung direction ng kuryente, yung hangin, that would tell you saan yung drift ng hinahanap mo.
Okay.
So that will dictate on the search pattern you will conduct.
Thank you, sir.
Follow up ko lang. Admiral, yung sinabi kanina na you monitor this much number of ships, no? Whether militia, research, or even naval ships from the PLA. Ito po ba nagkakaroon ng reprovisioning or resupply doon sa concrete structures that you mentioned, or nanggagaling pa sila sa mainland China to reprovision or...
Yes, sir. Alam mo, sir, very good question. Now that they have their militarized bases in the South China Sea, Subi, Mischief, Johnson, yun ang safe harbor ng kanilang mga barko at eroplano. Doon ang gagaling. So what used to be an 800-mile trip back to Hainan or mainland China, mas malapit na
Less than
ngayon.
100. Wow.
So they could project their forces longer and faster.
I see. Okay. Thank you, sir. One more question, please.